welcome. YBTV. Infotainment. Mr. Dana. Woo!
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, well, today's episode, we're going to pick up where we left off 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, if you remember, I was out getting wood, free wood, remember? And I showed everybody how to do it. And I've just been scrounging around, finding some stuff that I need. And so out of all this free wood, I had this free wood. And last night, I finally sit down with this free wood out in the garage. I made this free wood into a bird feeder. Okay. I didn't buy anything. It's all just made out of some free wood I found. And the top is made out of an old notebook, 3-ring binder, plastic roof, so it'll repel the water. Okay. So it was pretty easy to make. I mean, it didn't take anything. I literally made it with a hammer, a saw, and a pencil. Tools that students might not have access to. And if you're going to have access to anything, it might be a hammer, a saw, and a pencil. Okay. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to make. Sides on it, I nailed a back on it. Even cutting the angle for the roof was easy because I just drew a line with it as a straight line, and I drew a line along it. Okay. I didn't have a ruler, I didn't have a square, I didn't have tape measures, I didn't have a power saw, I didn't have anything, but I was still able to. And it's like I took a Cool Whip container and I cut it into a little tray. I don't know if you can see it very good, but it's full of, I put some apple and some popcorn from last night, and I just put it inside my bird feeder. I'm going to take this thing out after this meeting, and I'm going to nail it to a post and with it. Okay. So, but you can make, you don't have to have, I mean, this didn't take very much skill to do this, but if you don't have access to an old pallet or some junk wood you find lying around, it's whatever you can find. I mean, this thing, I looked in the recycle bin, and in the recycle bin, I found this container that had a, and I was thinking that'd be kind of cool if you just cut a hole in the top of it and put a string through it to hang it up, and you could cut holes in the side and make them so the birds can get to it, and then just fill it with bird seed or whatever, and put the lid closed, and just hang that, and or anything you got laying around, and hang it out in your tree and have a way to feed the birds. Okay. So, I mean, just literally, I found some junk. So I this old motorcycle helmet out in the barn, and I found a lid off of a bucket, and I literally took this old motorcycle helmet and I put a rope on it. I drilled a bucket and I tied a knot and I put a string through it, and I literally made this goofy looking crazy bird feeder. And I'm going to put some birds. Okay. It's kind of crazy, kind of weird, but I kind of like crazy and weird myself. I got stuff like this hanging in my trees already. So anyway, so bird feeder out of anything, right? Out of a bucket. You can make it out of a cereal box. I don't care. So my deal is, I don't have any construction students, but I think that probably that, and you can just put out the word to your friends. Next Friday, anybody that submits their homemade bird feeder to me and the one that we choose is the coolest looking bird feeder, that person's going to get a $25 Walmart gift card. So that's it for my challenge is go dig through the trash and make a bird feeder. Thanks. The birds will be happy.